This one's for the real res nerds. Ain't from the better part of no bird. Barely get cash for the Xbox game. You know I'ma score what I'm worth. I've been the man with Chun-Li. You ain't taking no pride to sell me. You ain't taking no lesson out me. Check the combo. Man, I'm stunning. Man, I'm something. Catch me on the back attack. Emulating these Sega packs. That's SNES on the lap. To the OST and I gotta rap and I gotta rap. Let them all know I'm striking back. So long as my mic's attack, you what pipe you at? Mario Bros, I'm hyping that shit Megami Tensei. Don't care for what your friends say. Yo, lady still on my she got a thing for big brains. Ivy League native with a passion for this. Emulate games and rap recorded. Things I do cause I can't afford this. Elitist artwork that's just a boring. No patience for it, can't endorse it. That's why I'm here to force this. Full limo, not just a portion. Rapping games, no room for courses. No room for courses. No room for courses.
Swallow it down with the yerple, yerple. It's going down. Till I die. I gotta stay.
Who got a game stronger than me? I'm from that CRST. I'm from that CCST. I'm from that REC. And ain't no thing that's soft about it. Gravel roads and dogs around it. Never know which one to bite ya. Keep your belt loose, keep an eye behind ya. I got that USB. Let a fool try schooling me. Best believe I am a chief controller. Will the killing spree. Got these fools on Halo 3. Got these fools on MKX. Let them call my blood depressed. I come from Royal Dakota. J until the very dead. Until the very dead. Praise the smog mixed in my bread. Lay their honor down the rest. Raise my honor as I do. Blaze them while I'm player 2. I ain't vexed, so say the news. I've been right here, ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new.
It's going down. Swallow it down.
Come on.
It's going down. Till I die. I gotta stay. Till I die. I gotta stay.
we are. I can't believe we are at this moment, this present moment in time. You are here for it, live, present, and hopefully you can hear me. Let me know in the chat. We're on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. So let yourself be heard. Hopefully this chat box works. If there's a like, a subscribe, anything like that. I'm completely new to this version of streaming, so let me actually reverse a little bit. I'm getting ahead of myself because it's so easy to get excited doing this. I'm Bazilla. I'm a rap artist, producer. I now am a manager of a music program, and I realized it was back in 2017 really that I first started streaming. Maybe December 2016, I think, to be exact. It was on this channel on YouTube, and I was just making beats, and some of those beats are now actually finally being used today in the program that I manage, so that's really cool. But I streamed for a lot, like quite frequently actually, and then I fell off and came back around again during COVID and was doing a stream pretty regularly then. And to be honest, I felt, oh, am I quiet? Okay, let's turn this up because we need this to be right. All right, hopefully, probably right here-ish, right? Is that a little bit better? Let me know. But so yeah, I started like streaming back then and had a good time. I'm surprised my YouTube channel didn't get completely decimated from all of the uncleared samples I was just playing and then sampling on stream. These were like Japanese records and different stuff I was finding in Philly. But I fell off, and to be honest, when I was doing it during COVID, one of the things that made me fall off was I was letting other words get to me, and I started kind of like second guessing and just kind of overthinking the process, really procrastinating in a way. And but in reality, on top of beat making, streaming, I wanted to do gaming. And when I was living in Philly doing the beat making streaming, I just didn't have a computer that was good enough to play games. I didn't have an Xbox. I really didn't have anything other than like my cheap beatmaker software. And back then, I don't know how frequent like live streams were where people are just like talking and kind of like some of the stuff you see today. I'm a fan of it. I watch a lot of streamers. And it's just something I always wanted to do. Oh, okay. Now way louder. Okay. No. Thank you. Because I don't want this to be too much of a distraction. So yeah, I fell off of it for a little bit, and I don't know, something about the end of last year and into this year, maybe some of you have felt it. Have any of you felt like as the new year approaches, I usually don't do the resolutions too much. I feel like I just jinx myself and kind of mess it up for myself. Like I'll it's too much pressure and I back up. But something about the end of last year really just gave me that urge. And so I want to give a shout out to two people specifically. One of them, who is a streamer, Lakota Born, who you can catch. Look up Lakota Born, look up Native Gaming. I'll try to get a link stashed in here soon. But he really inspired me because he was a streamer, and from getting to know him a lot more. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you. Getting to know Lakota Born a lot more, and his grind and the barriers and obstacles that he's overcoming in his life to do this, it really inspired me to I should do it again. I feel like, and then telling him about it, he's like, yeah, man, do it. So I really appreciate him. Thank you. And then part of these streams too are going to be something that Superman inspired me and told me, which was I was telling him about the background of one of my songs, and he said, you should find some way and somehow to create space to talk about that to your audience, because there's so much that you're telling me that I like, and I think other people would appreciate it too if you did, whether it's a podcast, a video, or some sort of like thing that can be an explanation of like these songs you do or the albums you do, the concepts. So I really appreciate Superman for that as well. Both him and Lakota Born are like a big reason why I'm doing this right now. So I extremely appreciate it. With that, this is, like I said, you're all here for it. Every Monday now, at least until I get to the album release for Creator Bless the Underground, May 20th, at least we're going to do live stream every Monday night. I don't care. WWE Raw and then streaming. We'll talk about what I'm playing soon, but for now, that's what we're doing. And since I mentioned it, yes, and satiate myself. So this week on El Cerdo Miedo, if you haven't seen his stuff, he's just like, fighting against like legends like Vampiro and really proving himself to be this like brutal, almost too brutal for national television type of wrestler. And finally, after what seemed like wasn't going to happen, a lot of barriers in the way, a lot of politics, tonight he opened the show and he had this really amazing, I thought it was very beautiful, like statement to say at the end. So I know I can't play video from it, but I'm gonna play just a bit of the audio because it's really, it pumps you up.
Penta, congratulations and welcome to Monday Night Raw on Netflix. A huge victory for you tonight in your debut. You're one of the biggest free agent signings in recent memory for WWE, and I mean, this crowd was behind you tonight. What does this moment mean to you?
And she's not lying. The crowd was extremely behind him. Like, I've never seen a crowd that immediately behind somebody so like that in a long time.
Thank you, San Jose! This is my new home. This is my new home, guys.
Magical. He went on and he's doing things that probably things, or at least that's what it seems to be. Man, they were going all out, and so it just kind of makes you think, there was a lot of the timing ends up making things make sense, and I felt that in my life for sure. Speaking of timing, this first stream that we're going to do is really going to be a callback. I probably should be playing Diablo 4, and granted that is like that's the current one, but to be honest with you, this isn't just me coming back after 2017, it's me paying myself back after 2021, 22. I had planned once Diablo 2 Resurrected came out to get back into streaming and to do it like I'm doing right now. I bought the game, never played it except for like I think up to level 6 Paladin, because I wanted to save it for this moment. So we're gonna play that for a bit, and just to give you some background for those of you who don't know about Diablo, I remember being a kid, like first grade, second grade. My dad was at the University of North Dakota, and they have like a very, at the time, especially because it felt like there's fewer of them, there was a very close-knit native population. So I remember as a kid being really inspired and getting the privilege to like go into these other people's homes and see what they're like. And oh snap, what's up to Bobby J? He's on the new album too. Shout out Bobby J. Check out his music, SoundCloud, YouTube, all of that. And shout out to Lex too, I'm just now seeing that. Shout out to Claire, he's been helping me with the sound. Claire's got his stream going on Twitch and everything too. But playing what I thought was Diablo 1, his character on this big looks amazing. I want to play that. And it was years and years later that I got my first PC game here in Rapid City. I had to have my and I got Diablo 1. Diablo 2 was the thing that not only got me through as like a kid, and I played it then. When I went to college, I played it with my friends on a private server. Shout out to Ray. Thank you, bro. We got a private server, and I would play this thing before class every day. We went through the main game maybe 2-3 times. I know they went through it more. And they remastered it. They took the original game, beefed it up. I really don't know all of the changes myself just yet, but just to get us hype, let's watch this the original trailer. This is the announcement trailer for the original Diablo 2 back in 1998, and this was at E3. This is, for those of you newer gamers, this was magic to some of us, a lot of us, all of us. Oh my god. I'm so excited. That looked amazing.
Many moons have passed since I left the town of Tristram behind me. Since then, I've tried to forget the terrors I beheld beneath the cold earth, and the twisted nightmares that have haunted my every waking moment. There's something dark within me now. I can feel it, driving me towards the east, assuring me that my salvation lies within the ruins of ancient kingdoms. Though I know the way, I know not what perils will arise to hinder my journey. And as I pass through the first gate, I know that the better part of my soul will remain behind.
See, like,
Forever.
it looks like polygons now, but it looks so real then. Beautiful fire. Okay, so, you know, whoop-de-doo. 3 years ago, they then announced the remaster, and I jumped out of my seat. Let me turn my mic up a little bit again. I jumped out of my seat. I was so. Let me know if the volume's okay too.
Now you know what I said. I'm not exempt of terror. Though this be our darkest.
Enough of this. Let's play Diablo. Okay. Let's options here and make sure everything is all good. Apply. All right. I'm actually not getting sound. Let me relaunch Diablo here. Oh, that's right. Okay, because I I muted it before when I was setting up the stream. There we go. Okay. Here we go. This is the most Bazilla type of video game I can present to you all. Maybe Manhunt, something like that, is almost of equal footing. But this is really my baby right here. This game. Let's turn the volume down a little bit. Feel free to let me know if it's a little too abrasive, too low. I'm probably gonna turn the game volume down quite a bit. Okay. We are doing I'm tempted to do Necromancer. I mean, it is fun. It is cool. But we gotta go Paladin. Got to. Play standard Diablo 2. Oh man. Oh wow, so you can play. So that was the cool thing about PC games back then, is you could buy expansions, eventually, like basically DLC of present time. But it just felt cooler because you'd buy a whole other little box and prove to your friends how cool you are. Okay.
The tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Some say that Diablo, the Lord.
Oh, damn. I didn't mean to cut him off. Sorry, bro. Let's hear that again.
Noble Paladin, it's been a while since I've seen any of your kind in the West. It would be an honor to aid you in any way that I can. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram.
Yeah.
Some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again.
Damn.
I don't know if I believe that, but a dove trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the war began ravaging the countryside, for Luke Ghislaine, before the shadow.
Jesus.
You should talk to Akara too.
For this guy. So we're moving forward. Stuff out. I gotta get my footing again. Okay. That's the other cool thing. I actually wanted to play this with a controller, because you never used to be able to do that.
I'm Geed, and I can already tell that I'll be your
You don't know what you're gonna be, shit, man.
Yes?
Okay. Yeah. Because I remember that was always my thing when I played this on PC.
I'm Charcy.
The blacksmith. And I don't know. I just didn't prepare for this stream good enough, I guess.
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home.
True.
But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle.
Damn.
It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust.
As it should be to earn anybody's trust. You can't just kill beasts in the forest. And granted, this is a different world, you know. Yeah. We better talk to Akara too.
The sisterhood of the sightless eye within these rickety walls. The mighty citadel from which was Andariel.
Andariel.
Still can't believe it. She turned many of our sister rogues against us.
I do believe this is the same audio. It's one of my favorite audio,
now the last
my
defenders of the
favorite sound
sisterhood
designs out there too.
are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness. I implore you, stranger.
Like good voice
please
acting.
help us. Find a way to lift
They
this
recorded it
terrible
right
curse,
and mixed it all
and
right.
we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time. There is a place of great evil in the...
Okay. So we got a quest. Oh, right. Okay. But yeah, this is one of my favorite sound design. I can't imagine
I will cleanse this wilderness.
The tediousness of the sound design on this. Because you're not just dealing with regular, like, of course, demon sounds and the running and all of that. The music is on point. These little, like, atmospheric drops are sick. I can't remember. I think there is a way to compare this version to the last. So far, I would say it feels exactly the same. It's bringing me back, quite honestly. This is dangerous. We're in dangerous waters. Like in between streams, you're gonna see me like just beefed up. Dexterity. Damn. So do I want to pray? Do I want to resist fire? Do I want to increase might? Slowly regenerating life seems worth it, not gonna lie. Okay. Oh shit, I missed something up there. Nice.
Evil dwells within this cave.
Damn, we're already almost... That's weird. It used to take me way longer to do this first quest. So, I don't know how I found it this quick. Like, wow, the lighting is really good. I don't remember the lighting being this good in the game. Not at all. Another game I'm excited to jump into. Obviously Diablo 4, but let's be honest, even after one stream of Diablo anything, for the average person can be kind of tedious to watch. We'll just say it that way. And that's kind of the... Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, Claire. Once again, go check out Kari's stream. He's making beats on his. I gotta do some beat making streams as well, and join you. But I'll be watching your stream too, bro. Thank you for tuning in. Eventually here, after Diablo 2, I am thinking about doing something such as N64, because I now have the ability to I now hold the ability to stream with my N64. That was one of the things I really wanted to do. So I promise you some N64 streams. If you know of any games, put them in the chat right now. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Shit. Okay. Let's go. That's my fault. Oh no. So what is everybody up tonight? To be honest, I partially chose Monday because I figured nobody would tune in on a Monday. Monday night, it's even my Sunday. So I just figured it would be a stress-free opportunity to try this. But so I'm happy those of you who are here are here. Wow, I'm just leveling up with my fists. Okay. Please leave me alone. Thank you. Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, Lex, not much going on, huh? Same here. I didn't do much today. I cleaned this room for this stream, even though you see about a small percentage of it. Oh, really? I just have to... Okay. Weird. I must be thinking of a different quest. But yeah, I pretty much just cleaned this room. Should I bash things with my shield? Yeah, let's give my shield a purpose. An offensive purpose, I should say. Because... Cool. So that'll be my right. Oh yeah, and let's not play like I don't have new things. But none of these things help me. Okay. I just need to find this last... Oh, there you go.
My duty here is done.
This shit is cleansed. I could use a town portal, but that's the thing compared to the newer Diablo games. You actually have to use a scroll, and I ain't about to waste no scrolls right now. Okay.
Good day.
Oh yeah, it's not you that I talked to. I go to Kara. Which is weird. You'd think that if I'm doing all of this work, that ultimately like, hold on. You should be doing this work. Not her telling me where this shit is.
You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity.
Oh, cool.
The reward is training in the skill of your choice.
Oh, sweet. Let's get this new skill. Boy, oh boy. Let's keep putting the stun up. I kind of like that. I feel like that's gonna help. It might not, but you never know. The only other tedious thing that I actually enjoy about this game is selling things. Repair what I do have. Damn, this is a 2-7 and nothing else beats that, so I guess I just keep going here. Wait, what do I not have? Nice. Do I have another quest? Okay, cool.
Scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by
Another
Andariel.
cool thing about this
Now you'll
game,
find her in the
lots of
monastery
callbacks.
graveyard, raising our dead as zombies.
That's from the first game.
We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
See, they're throwing this fucking loyalty shit on me, man. What is with that? In the cold plains. Next to the cold plain. Wait, what? Look for the Bloodraven in the burial grounds next to the cold plains. But yeah, they're just like throwing this loyalty shit on me. If you truly are down with us, you'll go gloriously fight the demon things we can't, that are clearly killing our own. Oh, that cap had gold text. That can only mean good things. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I'm being dumb right now. There we go. Okay, yeah, there we go. See, it's little things like that that just... That's another thing I did really appreciate about this game is it gets you used to this, because down the line, especially once you start like increasing difficulty, because you can replay this over and over again on different difficulties, it gets up there, man. Almost like feel bad for my neighbors. They probably just hear me clicking, clicking, clicking. Oh yeah, I was just in there. Okay. Nice. Oh man, I need to identify it though. That's the thing, dude.
Beware, the evil is strong ahead. Beware.
Okay. Cold Plains. Isn't that next to the Cold Plains? So where's this burial grounds? Oh man. Oh dear lord. Might be over here. I don't know why I keep picking up arrows, that's just wasting space. I'll pick that up though. Yeah, that's great. Wow, that's awesome. Let's keep up that smite. And we will keep up strength. You want vitality for sure. Dexterity as well. And another that. There we go. Okay, yeah. I guess we're just going to the Cold Plains. Screw it. I'm pretty sure it is over here somewhere, actually. Yeah, it looks like we're close. I will say with the shamans, that's kind of crazy called. It is noticeably different graphics. Like it looks way cooler. Not gonna lie. Not dying on stream again. That's one thing we're not doing. I don't care if nobody's watching. I'm not dying on this stream again. I literally just need identifying scrolls, that way I can identify these things that I have. Cool beans.
I can't carry anything. I am overburdened.
Alright, let's go back to the camp here. Sell that guy. Sell that guy. Definitely sell that guy. Damn, that's crazy. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Real quick. We're gonna take a quick break, and when I come back, we're gonna do something a little outside of Diablo 2. I'm excited for you to see this little BRB screen. I promise I won't be gone long. Let's get a poll up. Or actually, I don't know how to do polls yet. Damn it. Okay, in the chat, and I'm gonna write this down. In the chat, do you want to see unreleased song, old cringe archive song, or a beat breakdown / song breakdown of my choice. Think about that while we take this break. Once again, we'll either play an unreleased song, an old cringy song, could be a high school one, who knows, and then or a beat breakdown, one of those, when we come back.
Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer. South Dakota, weighing in at 300. focus and drive in his eyes. Ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this.
Okay, we're back. We're back. Sorry, had to go for that quick break there. So, the results are in. And what the results are is a beat breakdown. Shout out to Alex Whitehat, Lex from the 6. Let's see here. Let's make sure that I can make this happen. So we're gonna do, actually cancel that. Let me duplicate this and do Mixcraft stream here. Yes. So we're gonna put me here to the side, and we're gonna get a nice screen capture going. So to be honest with you, we're going to do something I didn't think we would. Thank you, Faja. Do I want to? Let's maybe do a different one. Boy, yeah, you won't hear this one for a while. So let's mute all of the vocals there. This is a beat for a song called Peji. There's a couple layers to it, and I'm just gonna break the beat down as best as I can for you. Let me make sure too, can you see, like, if I pull up, no, you can't see VSTs. It's a shame. Let me, let's change this source here and see if it will do this. Yeah, okay, cool. So if something goes wrong, I'll just keep checking this. All right. So this beat came to me initially from a sample, and after messing around with that sample, it was a Percy Faith sample. So it's these like it's these kind of like stringy orchestral synths from, or orchestral strings. Sorry, not synths. From like Columbia Records or something like that. I usually get these records at the thrift store. They're usually like 25 cents, and I find like good stuff on them. I really enjoy orchestral strings and like string orchestras, vocal orchestras too of that time. But this is what the first layer sounds like. Very simple. I took out some of these like lower ends here because I wanted to do my own bass. just kind of toned some tones down I didn't like. Some of this high end, like that kind of stuff's unnecessary, I think. In some cases, for this case, because I knew I was gonna have some high end. And I throw a little compressor on there. There's this preset called string pads for keyboards, and I'll usually hit that and then mess with the threshold a bit. And then some reverb. Usually what I'll do is I'll go 50-50, and then I'll shape, you know, what I want the reverb to sound like, and then I'll tone it down and kind of bed it in the mix as best as I can. After that was this bass line. You may need headphones for this. Yeah, like I wanted this to thump. Basically, the song's called Peggy, so it's self-explanatory if you speak. And I'm sure for some it's taboo, and I really shouldn't call it that. But I don't know. I just pictured like my cousins and them listening to this in their car, so I needed the bass to thump. So unless you got a system going on right now or headphones, you won't hear that bass, but it's there. And then this guy, very simple. I took out the low end. I could have kept that in and had like a drum, but I really just wanted the gourd. Oh, don't want to give the beat away just yet. And then we have these little, so I made this on my MPC, and on the MPC you can actually play instruments still, even though it's pads. So and usually what happens is if I'm creating on like a standalone, like an MPC where the software is all on there, I try to just like rip the stems, and then on something like here or Pro Tools I can have better control, throw a reverb on there, tone it out, things like that. This was one of my favorite layers to put on there. Simple. I probably could have did more reverb. And then simple that. I separate that out just that way I can really make sure it's not competing. Simple hi-hat. I tend to do a lot, almost too repetitively. So for this one, I really just wanted to accent and then let that do the job underneath, where it's a little bit more reserved. And even with that, there's still some like pauses here and there. And then the drums. I just wanted this thing to drag. I wasn't too concerned with like being extremely technical. Just kind of, I find that the more simple, almost like cycling beats like this, where it's just going, it tends to be my better work. So you slap that all together. This pattern here actually does something different. It does, so there's a pattern A, which you already heard, and then the pattern B of the sample. Everything else stays the same, but the pattern B of the sample. But the thing with it was, I felt like it was missing some things, and it being the Peggy theme, like I know someone who relates to that because, and it's not, so I didn't, when I do these types of songs, I don't want it to just kind of be without thought, if that makes sense. Like I kind of want it to have a reason and a purpose, and because I know sometimes there'll be pushback, and for me the big thing is like I don't know, like when my little brother passed away and we did this funeral, you know, for him, we did this funeral, and at the wake there was a family member who had been on council and whatever, and he got up and he started talking about like anti-weed stuff, and it just seemed kind of distasteful because little did he know the nephew that he didn't know was like a big supporter of that, and not just to be cool or whatever, but because, you know, there's a lot of people in recent history and present who have gotten incarcerated, and once you're in a lot of those systems, it's hard to get out, and especially on your record, and especially when they overcharge people for some of those offenses, and it's like tactful, like you keep people in the gutter sometimes by like the outlawing of it, and it detracts from the real issues at hand that are, you know, insane, so on and so forth. After he said his piece, I went up and basically said all of that. And one thing that really stuck with me was there was an elder who's not related to any of us, but was there as like a guest. She was the wife of the person who had given my brother his Lakota name. So she came up to me and she said, "I just want you to know, I think you're a leader, and what you said is so right." And it just felt good to hear that. And so like, I don't want to disrespect her acknowledging me of that and do a song. Like I kind of want it to be of that ilk of what I said. So that's kind of what I wanted the song to speak to. And one person who has kind of been a part of that kind of those statements, both like in action and verbally, is Cody Blackbird. He the only pro SD like recreational like type thing I ever did was a virtual event, and it was because of him and his connecting me to that event. And it meant a lot to me because, again, I've had a lot of cousins who, you know, lost months and years of their lives and had a lot of stuff, you know, block their success over just a plant. So I reached out to Cody, and he put together Flute. And so now we have this. Let's go back into the Mixcraft stream. So now with Cody. was like feeling it. I already had some lyrics. I think I actually sent it to Cody with lyrics, but I didn't have all of the layers in just yet. But man, he was doing stuff like this. Like that's just pretty sick. Like I love that stuff. It's very jazzy and like, I don't know. I fuck with that a lot. So I think we'll end this stream then with a song preview. How's about that? I showed you the beat breakdown. Once again, shout out to Alex for making that recommendation. And I think it's only fair then to play the most recent version I have of that song. That song's not finished yet, but I'm not under a label. I can play things whenever I want. So here is the unfinished version of Peggy featuring Cody Blackbird, and I hope you like it.
Smoking that Peggy. These folks won't accept me. Perhaps I'm too deadly. In fact, I am ready. Nothing can ruin my moves. HT in my cup, the hills in my view. Watch them in the mist. Honey for bitterness, but nothing there is more bitter than you. I'm sure I got my peace so long as that river stays in my soul. But until they're free from this to the sea, how can I feel the same in my heart? I chief, yeah, chief up, that's the mind state. Never had to be a no top thing. Just send me beige, then I'm straight. They sweeter than Pepsi. I'm smoking that Pepsi. These folks won't accept me. Perhaps I'm too deadly. Just too deadly. Smoking that Pepsi. These folks won't accept me. These folks won't accept me. Perhaps I'm too deadly. And my day's been hard, the road's been cold, but deep down I know they incarcerated my cousins for bad days, and so I just smoke, breathe, and I think about balancing ego with goals that I dream about, smiling at those who glare me down. It ain't just prayer, it's walking it, not caught in opulence, merely a postulates. They knocking like it's baphomet, apocalypse. I'm prompted to stop and sit like the big, which is often met with thoughts rings, and I'm off again. And I'm off again. They sweeter than Pepsi. Smoking that Pepsi. These folks won't accept me. Perhaps I'm too deadly. They sweeter than Pepsi.
Thank you. I just wanted to say thank you all for joining this first stream. I promise you that the stream will not end here. It will continue. We will be back next Monday. This has been fun. I appreciate those of you who tuned in for this first one and made it special. Thank you for being active in the chat. I think these streams will stay in YouTube, so if you want to watch them back and even hear the previews back, that'll be in the YouTube. Twitch, not so much unless if I clip them myself, and I think I will be playing some Diablo 2 off stream sometimes and clip together the streamed clips too. And so look out for stuff on my YouTube. And once again, thank you all for the support. I really appreciate it. Next time, we'll think about it. Maybe I'll put a pull up. We might play Diablo 2. We might play something else. I'm feeling it though. Appreciate y'all. Have a good rest of your week. And yeah, peace.